All right, we've been talking about it all week long as students head back to their classrooms this week. There is an emphasis being put on making sure that it is a positive experience for everyone.
And a big part of that comes down to their behavior.
Dysregulated students become kids who hate school. And I don't want that for a kid. Nobody does.
So the largest teachers union in the state is speaking out about escalating behavioral issues teachers are dealing with and what they're doing to improve these types of situations.
Jennifer Joas had a conversation to learn more about just that and what we can do to set our kids up for success. It can be really challenging to navigate all these emotions.
Tell me about it. I have a 5-year-old son. It's crazy. But, you know, we think, especially pre-parents, it's easy to be like, oh, just tell them to knock it off, you know, or in school, if they have this big outburst or they get into a fight, suspend them. But the teachers union says if all you do is just punish the student, the behavior is more likely to happen again.
We're seeking to hold them accountable, but accountability is also about saying, why did we land in this space? How did this come to be? And how do we make sure we don't get there again?
So during a big blow up, teachers need to de-escalate, try and remove that student immediately from the classroom that there was an issue with, make sure that everyone else in the class is okay. They also need to feel supported by their administration, and moving forward, they want to make sure that the administration is having open conversations with parents about why this happened, what triggered it, and what kind of support they can offer that student in the future to help them regulate their emotions next time.
This isn't something that happens in a classroom with a teacher and a student. It's not isolated like that. Everybody is influential in building a positive school climate that's responding to our students' needs. I would argue that the people who work in our lunchrooms are really powerful in terms of creating spaces that feel comfortable, healthy, and responsive to our student needs.
Districts across the state are working to build committees actually to address this ongoing issue of behavior, and it's going to look a little different in every district because students face really different challenges all across the state. You know, when I asked them as well, what is your message to parents out of all of this, and they said, we want parents to know we're on the same team. We want your child to be happy, well educated, and safe. And so if your child is, you know, the parent comes to the school because there was some behavioral issue, they want to know, they want to work together with them.
It's really hard to address an issue if you don't know that there is an issue or what that issue is. So it looks like they're trying to take the steps to move forward in figuring all this out.
Absolutely.
Takes a village.
It does. My gosh.
Thanks, Jen.